Hey guys, today is May the 3rd, 2012, and welcome to Arthur's Vlog. So today I went to Panera Bread and got a lunch, and what I got was a grilled chicken Caesar salad and a chicken noodle soup. And that's what I usually get over there. I don't know why, I just do. It's a habit, I guess. But basically, all I did over there was I went to go over there to use their internet. You know, they have good Wi-Fi, so and they have tables. So I guess that was a very convenient spot to just surf the web. And basically, what I was doing was looking through all the websites on the Shopify and trying to figure out which one had features that I like, which one had things that I would do with my site. For professionalism, reviews, anything that just makes it like I have a wow factor on it, that entice your customers, that have your customers coming and coming and coming and never stopping. So that's my whole philosophy, I guess. And after that, like nobody was there and I was alone in the room, so I was like, this is no fun, so I'll just pack up and I got in my car and I got out of there. And what I needed was a walk to refresh my brain and have some sunshine. And I was walking around the park, looking down, because that's my natural sort of thing, walking wise. I don't know. I was looking down for whatever reason and kept walking. I walked around the park about 2 times, and I didn't really get much out of the walk. I mean, I did get some like a little tan going on, but it just makes you enjoy nature, to enjoy the sunshine, to enjoy the nature and the people, the dogs, the whatever's happening, people running by you or walking past you, or because I'm a slow walker, and just resting your mind, sort of, taking a break and getting some exercise and fresh air, So after that, I went and I wanted a drink, but I resisted, and I went to the library and I read through the web development book, and I got on my computer and started the computer work again and looking at websites, trying to figure out these websites, what's the pros and cons of each template. And then it started getting cold. I actually took my pants off and wore some shorts once I got to the park, and I never changed back into my pants, so it got cold really quick in those 2 hours or 2.5 hours. It got quite chilly, so I had to get out there around 6 because I was so cold. And I just sat in my car and just read through this book I'm reading about spiritual health or whatever, and then I went to the meditation center and we did a meditation. But I had this great, I also met up with Terry again, who I met at the retreat, and it's the same, she brought a friend with her too. And anyways, the meditation, there were probably about 15 people there, and what I did was I was meditating, right, and this one guy, the talker, the guy who was the monk who's guiding us, he was the same one who did the first one I ever been to, and he does like a really good job for whatever reason, because his voice is very smoothing and very hypnotic, and I started to ease away from his voice, and I started getting to the zone of not hearing him and getting into a very meditative state. I was getting really deep, and I started getting these visions of about the business and what I could do to help me out. And I was getting these sequences of like these visual images, and I afterwards I don't even remember them anymore. I mean, it's just like they all left my mind, you know. But I do remember this one part where that I could, like, this image of me waking up early, and it was like reminding me of what the successful people, the successful entrepreneurs did, is they wake up early and get all their things done, like their meditation and exercise. They get it all done in the morning, so they have the rest of the day so they can work. So, and that was I was getting like waking up early or whatever, some kind of image like that. So it gave me an idea, and I started talking about it during dinner, and I was like, I got this like download, and I'm like, wow. And also my leg was dying because I was losing blood, and my leg was crossed, and I was losing circulation, and I could not move my toes. Well, I didn't talk about the toe part, but I did talk about I could not move my legs. I could not feel my legs, you know. So, anyways, but yeah, that was very strange. I don't get that too often, you know. And it was sequential images, and they're like, wow, like a download, and like yeah. And then dinner got kind of boring because I was into my business, and then like the Teresa's mother I was sitting next to told me about the story about the unification guy, and that one story that she shared about the leader's story about him jumping out of a cliff and holding on to a vine, and there's two tigers, one up top and one on bottom, and he saw a strawberry plant and thought it was very valuable, and then he remembered his dad telling him that your enemies are your friends. So he just split the strawberry. He gave both the strawberries to the tigers, and that's the moral of the story. I don't know, but yeah, today was cool. And I look forward to tomorrow. And I had a sleeping pill. I consumed a sleeping pill today, so hopefully it will work. And well, yeah. So I guess I'll see you on this time.